All right. Hey, today we're going to take a look at DXtrade and I'm going to help you get around DXtrade. I'm going to show you how to open and close trades, how to move around your charts. Just get familiar with it. The main things, all you really need how to do is get in a trade and exit a trade and put in your lot size. If you can do that, you can follow along and you'll be just fine. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get rid of all these boxes and start with a blank screen. Yeah, three boxes open. So you can open this. These are your charts. This is your positions, and this is your watch list. Let's start with the watch list because that's how we're going to open our charts. So I clicked on watch list. This is important. Now you might have boxes open right off the hop, so you can either close them all. To close them, you just go to the top right and click the X, and you can start with a blank screen just like I am. I'm using the default watch list, and here we can open up charts, different pairs. It's all in alphabetical order. So if I say gold, which is XAU, it's right at the bottom, XAU USD. Today it's Sunday, so everything's closed, but cryptocurrency is still on. So we're going to use some cryptocurrency charts just for an example. So I'm going to open up Bitcoin, which is BTC USD. I'm going to right click and then I'm going to left click on view chart. Now the chart comes up here. If I want to move this chart around, it's really simple. I can move any box around in the top left. See those six little dots and a hand comes there? So I'm just going to left click and then I'm going to drag it over here to the right. Now you'll see a box with blue dots all around it. That's where it's going to go if I let go. So if I let go, now it's over here. I can move it above. Now see the dots are above. Now it's above. I prefer it beside. So I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to open up positions. This is where you're going to see your active orders, any open trades that you're in. So I'm going to click on positions. That opens another box. Now, what I do is I'm going to grab my positions and I'm going to put it above my watch list. There I go. So this is going to be any open trades I'm in. This is a chart. If I want to open a chart, I go to my watch list and then I keep my charts here. Now, this is the most important one. I want to see more of this. So I'm actually going to go in the middle, see where I get, and I can drag this over and make it bigger because I don't really need these very big. And then let me grab Ethereum here, ETH USD. I'm going to right click and then I'm going to left click on view chart and it comes up beside it. Sometimes I have three charts and I can move them around. I like this format personally. Now, if I get in a trade here, let's see, it's started with a $10,000 account, Bitcoin 0.07. Yeah, that's the right one. So I set my default. In this case, it's for a $10,000 account. This is where my lot size is. If you haven't set it, it's always going to show up at 0.01 and the time frame is going to be 1 minute. I usually change my time frame to 5 minutes, sometimes 15, but it always defaults to 1 minute. And when you know the oh, actually, I'll show you a couple other things here before I tell you what I was going to tell you. So another thing you'll want to do is, and you have to do this on each chart, you click on these little dots here, the three dots in the top right, and we're going to click on this. It's called a cog, like it's a little wheel. That's where the settings are. So I uncheck show crosshair and I uncheck the show high low. I uncheck show grid. You're going to see this big grid on there. See how the grid comes up? I don't like the grid, so I get rid of it. So this is how I set mine up. You can take a look, and then I just say OK. And now every time I open this up, it's gonna have uh, the lot size I was using, and it's gonna get rid of the grid and get rid of the things I don't want. I just like it plain. All right, so you also need to know how to get in a trade and exit a trade. So I'm going to show you that. Oh, another thing that's really important before I show you that, this one-click trading. Make sure that is clicked. When you turn it on, you're probably going to have to agree to some terms. I've already done it. So, but make sure it's turned on. The dot should be on the right. That'll save you a lot of time. So let's grab a buy in Bitcoin. So I'm going to click on buy. Okay, now this a lot of people right off the bat, what they do is if they want to exit the trade, they'll click on sell. That does not exit a trade. That gets you in another trade. Okay, so we got in a buy. That just means we believe Bitcoin's going to go up. If it goes up, we make money. If it goes down, we lose money. If I click on a sell, that just means we're shorting the market. We believe Bitcoin's going to go down. So you can make money whether Bitcoin goes up or down if you choose the right one. So this, you get in a buy here, you get in a sell here. Now to exit this trade, if I want to exit, right now it's down 68 cents. I would probably wait till it's in profit, but it doesn't matter. This is just a demo that I'm showing you on here. So all you do is when you scroll on the trade, actually I'll get in a couple more trades just to show you. I'm not sure what lot size I should be using on this. Let's just use 0.1. Okay. There's a couple ways to add the lot size. So I'm going to click on 0.1. That's what I want for a lot size. And now my lot size is there. I'm going to get in a buy here too. So I'm going to click on buy. So now it showed up over here. So I can see BTC, Ethereum. If I want to see more details, I can just pull this to the right and it'll show me everything here. So this is the current profit and loss. So right now I'm minus $1.21. Ethereum, I was just up 2 cents. I'm up 1 cent. This is the ID. That's the price that I got in. This is the current price it is right now. And if I want to exit it, I just hover over the trade that I want to exit and I click this X. You can do that even if it's minimized. This is really all the information I need to know. I just need to know, is it BTC or Ethereum? I just need to know the pair. And I need to know if I'm in profit or loss here, right? So Ethereum's in profit. So I'm just going to click on the X. And it got me out of the trade. That's how you exit the trade. So I'm going to exit this one at a loss, I guess. That's fine with me. It's just a little bit. And yeah, so this is your positions. And that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else I need to show you on here. Those are the main things. So moving your charts around, that's going to take a little practice. And so just practice moving them around, right? I can move this over here if I want. I can move this. I would never have it like this, but it's okay. Like you can't wreck it. You can't do anything wrong. If you mistakenly close this and you're like, oh no, I'm in a trade, you can just go back, right click, and open the chart again, right? And then it opened like this. Now to get this back to how I want it, excuse me, I would put this one on the bottom. This is how I like it. It's not necessarily how you have to do yours. You can figure out how you like your charts. So this is how I like mine. And you won't need to know any of this. You're not going to have to do any trend lines or anything crazy. I do all the heavy lifting for you. But all you need to know is how to change your lot size, get in a trade and exit a trade, and make your charts nice, like how you like to look at them. And that's it. That's how we navigate around DXtrade. So with that, we'll see you on the call. Bye for now.